Hey dads, what is up and welcome back to the PS3 Gaming Show and the world's worst gamer plays, and today we're playing Kerbal's Space Program. This was on the Steam sale, so I decided to purchase it because that is what you do on Steam sales. Apparently you just lose all your money. Now if you can hear a kind of a whirring noise in the background, that isn't my computer, and it's a fan because it's unreasonably hot today. So with that said, let's go. Now I've kind of briefly played through the tutorial. It's not something that I've done for a very long time. Well, I say that it's not something I've done well, I should probably say. But nonetheless, we will see what we can do. So the main aim of this is to get to the moon, as we know it, the moon. So the first thing we need to do is pick a command pod, and this is going to be where all of our little people sit. So I'm going to go for the standard Mark 12. Is it Mark 12? I think it's called Mark 12. Command pod. I'm going to put that up to the top. And then I've done a little bit of research into what we kind of need. So we can do, for example, under control, we can add an advanced SAS module, which means that if you get into trouble, the SAS will come and rescue you. That's what that means. We got thruster blocks, we don't need those, but we do need some propulsion. So we're going to go for, let's go for Jumbo 64 or a rocket. Let's go for the okay, let's go for the Jumbo one first. Wow, that okay, so we'll put that on. And then we have to kind of work bottom to top. I think is how this works. So I have to now go ahead and add in a decoupler underneath, and you can see down here it's giving me a state. So the first thing that's going to happen is this is going to decouple, which is what we sorry, this goes, okay, so we work normally because this 0 will go up to the top and we kind of count down in different stages. So this will be the last thing that happens so far with this little decouple. So because of that, let us go and add a separate fuel tank under here. That's a tiny, very tiny fuel tank. That's not so good either, but nonetheless we'll add one under there anyway. And then let's go ahead and put that teeny tiny engine. Let's go ahead and add an engine on there. Okay, and then on here we're going to go for some fuel boosters. We're going to go into symmetry mode, which means they go on the same side of everything, so they're hopefully not attached to the decoupler, and that seems to, but we don't want, oh no, it's done it automatically, so they should decouple at the same time. Yeah, that's cool. So let's go and see what this looks like first and see what happens, and then if it falls over, we're screwed. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it might now though. No, it didn't. Launch. That didn't work. Okay, this is take... What the hell was that? This is take 2 of the rocket propulsion system. So I need to add more engines around the entirety of the thing. That doesn't do anything. Can I add more fuel boosters to this one? Oh, what have I done the other side? Oh, now then. Can I add with explosive bolts? I need to do that first, don't I? So let's go into structural. They're actually standard decoupler, but I want explosive bolts. So we've got some radial decouplers here, and we're going to put them on this side, just how you'll see, as that is how it works. We're going to put them on this side. And because of the symmetry mode that we have on at the moment, they will maneuver themselves around to the other side as well. I don't know why I'm German, but the Germans have always got to space first, I think, yeah? Why won't you let me click? There we go. So I got 2 rockets, okay? I don't want them to fire at the same time. I want 1 set of rockets to fire. Yeah, you see? And then at the same time that this at the same time this happens, So okay, so they've done a fire first, which will get me up there, and then when they run out, I can fire again, but it'll break off this fuel tank and these 2 rockets, and give me some weightlessness that'll take me up into space. So I'm gonna clear the debris. This ship isn't gonna fall over. All these rockets aren't gonna collide. It hasn't just yet. It's going well, although it's bounced on the double, which isn't good. It hasn't done anything. God dang it. It kind of worked. Okay, so on the 3rd attempt, I have got 3 rockets on either side, 2 of which will launch, 4 of which rather will launch at the exact same time, which will give me ultimate propulsion into space. Followed by, they will then release themselves. 4 of them will release, giving me maximum weightlessness or weight loss, and then they will continue onto the moon. There isn't any stabilization on just yet because I want to try and see how this actually works. Please don't auto-lapse when you start. Oh, it didn't. Good. Please don't blow up. Oh, it works! Please don't collapse. Okay, it's a fairly stable flight at this moment in time. That's good. Oh no, the fuel tank's going down. Oh no, there's more fuel up here. Okay, we're arcing slightly. That's not good. Unarc. Okay, so when this fuel runs out, I can press my spacebar and it will drop the 4 rockets, and then the other 2 will fire and it will drop this fuel tank as well, and should use my main fuel tank. That's what I'm hoping will happen. So we're almost out of fuel on these ones. When that happens, we'll start to fall, but I'll drop them before then. Come on. Here we go. Boom. It didn't work. It didn't work. It's gone wrong. It's gone very wrong. It's gone very. It's not done well. Hey, they've done it pretty far. No. Oh, you can't evacuate. Oh no. Oh, sorry. Oh no. I think that went well. So I've adjusted my decoupling system, and now hopefully they will all decouple at the same time. So my throttle isn't at max, it's getting there though. Here we go. Stage 1, activate. Stage 1 was a success. Putting on our SAS module. We're not calling for the SAS just yet, but they're slowly monitoring us. They'll be flying past now to make sure we don't crash and burn. Although they didn't do a good job last time. We're not arcing, that's good. We're flying fairly solid. The field's good so far. These, my god, please explode at the same time. What the hell is this? What is that? Oh, that's the coupler. Okay, cool. So it should all happen at the same time. Nothing should kind of fly off, is what I think should happen. It won't, but that's what I think should happen. Okay, we're approaching our end of fuel. Decoupling in now. Didn't work again. Structural failure on. You fucking don't say. So it's these 2 that are failing. The other 2 didn't fucking fail, did they? Why are you failing, you twat crumpet? So for this launch, I've literally just moved my rockets from there to there. These were the ones that kept failing, so hopefully. Oh no, wrong one. So hopefully they don't fail. 3, 2, 1, lift off. That's not gone well. It's gone wrong. It's gone very quickly wrong. Oh. Hey, they survived. Let's put more rockets onto the thing. There we go. And they should all launch at the same time and take this with it. There, yeah, that should be fine. And they're sort of next to it. Yeah, I can't see this going wrong at all. Oh, we're coming up to the decoupling area. Decouple. It works! The rocket stayed on though. That's slightly annoying. Can we break the atmosphere? Probably not. Oh, I'm quite pleased with that. It's the first thing I've done that one, and we're still climbing as well. I went to what? I don't want to abort anything. Everybody abort. Everybody out. Evacuate. Let go. Just let go, man. Just let go. Technically, he's in space. Oh, dude, bone now, aren't you, eh? Look what you've done there. You've fallen between the rockets. Look how far off the floor it is and everything. Crap. Oh, that means just add another rocket. Okay, here we go. Throttle to full. Be gentle. Put RSAS on already? Yeah, be gentle. It's not done well. It's not done well. It's done. It's not done well at all. It's done terribly wrong. It went wrong. At the minute, what I've got is 3 sets of propulsion engines, each with its own fuel tank, and in the middle of these here are little decouplers, and then just to the just here are connectors that hold the 2 ships together with the decoupler and a bar in the middle. But these are explosive bolts, so that when this breaks, as you can see from down here, these should hopefully break off at the same time. So the idea of it is this launches, and this is not having. I'm just thinking this is not having enough to lift all. This is probably not going to work. Crap. Anyway, this is going to lift. The idea is to lift. Okay, great. Let's just launch, see what happens. It's going to fail, I think, is what's going to happen. I didn't put the SAS on. No. Wow, that is huge. I didn't also put any stabilizers on. It's probably just going to fall down straight away. It did. It fell straight away. It's gone wrong. Please don't break. 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 It broke. It broke. It's gone wrong. It's gone very wrong. Launch. Abandon launch. Abandon launch. Well, that could have done better. Okay, so we have one last try within which to make this work, and I think I'm just going to add C-bars all up in this motherfucker. I don't know why I swore. I just did. It's something that happens when you're building space things. Unless you're a space engineer, you wouldn't know my pain. Now, there is literally no reason why this would fall over. It didn't fall over. That didn't work. It hasn't worked. How did the Delta Wing collide? They're not even anywhere near it. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Kerbal Space Program. This is it's a pretty fun game to play. So, you know, go ahead and play it and see how good you can get. There are guides that you can use on the internet as well. This is probably the totally wrong way to do it. So if you're a rocket engineer and you happen to have stumbled across this video, I apologise, not in advance, because it's already happened and you've already had that cringeworthiness. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.